transitioning to Colorado's Best Kids because we've got a doozy today. She's fabulous. Do you ever remember being on the playground at school, not having anyone to hang out, feeling pretty lonely? I think a lot of kids go through this,
I think
Paula.
everyone can relate at some time or another. Well, a lot of kids today can certainly relate. But a local 5th grader didn't want to see that happen at her school anymore, so she did something about it. 11-year-old Rinoa Murr is Colorado's Best Kids. She is joined today by her principal, Cyndi Burdick. Rinoa, you're out for the summer. Congratulations. You know, heading off to middle school next year, right?
Wow.
But this all took place at your elementary school, Walnut Hills, and you were leaving behind a beautiful legacy for your little sister and all the students at Walnut Hills Elementary because you created or helped launch the Buddy Bench at your school. So congratulations, that's so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how you started this whole project.
I saw that not everybody had a friend and some people were just walking around on the playground, and I asked them if they wanted to join me, but they didn't always like what I liked. So I thought that I needed to help them somehow if I couldn't help them by letting them join me. So I talked to my mom, and she told me about Tiny Girl Big Dream, and I did some online research about that, which she did a buddy bench at her school and got support from her principal and also the governor of her state. So.
Yeah, it's really catching on.
So let me get this straight. You got this bench, and if you don't have anyone to play with or you're feeling a little lonely that day, you go ahead and sit on the bench, and then what?
Then the idea would be that somebody would come to you, and they'd ask if you were right or if you wanted to talk, if they wanted to join you.
Yeah. Mrs. Burdick, you've seen you know, it in action now because you were able to get it installed before the end of the school year. Tell us how it's working. I mean, are kids really responsive to this?
Well, first it was so exciting because when we installed the bench, all of the kids wanted to go sit on it immediately. It was something that was new and exciting, and they liked the idea of having a place that you can go, and it's a way that kids know that you're looking for a game to play or somebody to come up and say, hey, what do you want to do today? And so everyone wanted to sit on the buddy bench. It was something that was brand new and very exciting. And so what we've started doing is explaining to the kids kind of what the purpose is so that they know if somebody is on the bench, that's an open opportunity for you to go up and extend an invitation to, hey, do you want to go walk around? Do you want to play soccer? Do you want to just sit and talk? It's in a beautiful location in the school, on the school grounds, and it overlooks part of the playground. So it's a great place just to go and sit.
And it has a wonderful plaque on the back of it that says, thank you, Rinoa Murr.
It does.
It's going to be there forever.
You must feel so proud.
And what the plaque says is for Rinoa Murr, who wanted every student to have a buddy, which I thought was very appropriate.
Yes, absolutely.
As a parent of a girl about your age, I totally appreciate that. Let me ask you this, Principal. Are you finding that more and more kids are needing an outlet like this? Because I don't think they're brave enough to go, hey, you want to go play, right?
I think for some kids it is hard. They sometimes don't know how to say, can I join in?
Yes.
That might be awkward for them. They're not quite sure. And you know, how do I start the conversation? And so this is a great way that starts the conversation for them. So
it's such a great icebreaker.
Yes,
it really is just to go sit up on the bench and have some kids come around. So really quickly, Rinoa, you had to do quite a bit. I mean, you're part of the student council. Tell us, briefly what you did to actually get this bench because it cost about $800 to put this in, right?
Yeah, my mom, her coworkers, they donated some money for the buddy bench, and then student council, we did things like popcorn sales and helpful hat day.
And you did it. You raised the money. The bench is in. It's so beautiful, and it's so great to see this growing. More and more buddy benches around the community. So well done, Rinoa. High five, woohoo, girl! Way to go. You're gonna rock middle school too. I know that.
She will.
And if you know some extraordinary students that you'd like to see featured as some of Colorado's Best Kids, just go to our website, kwgn.com, then click on Colorado's Best and contact us. We'd love to hear from you.